Welcome in, everyone. Nita's good to see you. Holden, thank you. Sig, hello. I'm doing my part. We're gonna be jumping right in today since I'm already starting late. I charged my controller, so here's hoping it works. Hi, Grips. Take your vitamins. Thank you. I can't help but feel like I'm getting sick. I swear. I really hope I'm not, but who knows? Let's see. How are you doing, Dark Lady? Good to see you. Alright, let's get Control up and running. It's gonna take a second because I think the game scene is still set up for the Expanse. Ooh, and I just realized I didn't check the HDR settings, so I bet that's back to the way it was. Because fucking Windows. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Every time I shut off my dang computer, apparently HDR deems itself necessary to turn on. I swear. How do I keep this off? Is there something like... It can't be something on my monitor, right? No, the monitor may have it on? Okay, let's double check this. I don't even see it. Okay. Whatever. Be later's problem. Oh, I'll take care of it later. Thank you, though. Frickin' Windows just doesn't want to remember settings that we put it on. So, it's fine. I think that means I played The Expanse all day yesterday with the HDR on, too. I wonder if that's not why we were having the frame rate issues that we were. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, let's go talk to Emily. Let's do that. We'll start turning in things and hopefully start having things kind of I's dotted, T's crossed so we can.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
You might have auto HDR option, which is separate from the HDR toggle you've been hitting. Okay. I'll try and look for it. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, because clearly it just loves turning itself on. Alright, let's go see Langston. Maybe he has more altered items for us to go find. Possibly. Maybe. It's easier when the goose chase is already, like, labeled. What up, Lark? Welcome in. How you doing? Alright.
I'm worried about Alfred. Do either of you have cats?
I possess 2 canines, sir.
I am more of a reptile person.
Right.
I swear there's something up with those two that just don't make sense to me. You
I
need to
found
get your
all those missing
HDR under
altered
control, I guess. Oh my gosh.
All of them?
Apparently.
Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The
Fantastic.
hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
It wasn't
How
his
many?
fault and his problem.
Just a couple.
It's
Should
a
be
difficult
no
problem to remedy.
I
Oh my
really
gosh.
appreciate your help. Really, just super.
Oh my gosh, just give me the dang
I'll
quest,
see you
bro.
later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Why does he look like the boss from IT Crowd? A little bit, doesn't he? I gotta, oh man, I miss IT Crowd. Ah, look at that. Hell yeah. All right, the flamingo, the mannequin, and the rubber duck, I guess is where is what we're doing. I think it's the hair. I think this Langston is him like
All presence reassured.
20 years older.
Yes! Stop it!
I love how much he loves his cat though. Like, it just makes me giggle. All right, let's go find maybe your HDR. It needs an HRA. Oh my gosh, maybe that's the problem. My HDR has been infected by the hiss. Ooh, what's that from? IT Crowd is awesome. Brilliant show. I know, I love that show. Literally, like anytime there's a computer issue. Thanks for calling IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Alright, hold on. What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, I remember hearing about that one. I heard that one was really good. Oh wow, these are actually, shoot, kind of close. Hold up. Let's just head to the Prime Candidate program real quick. It's hilarious. Oh yeah. I think I need something funny. My grandmother was depressing me today. I love her dearly, but damn. Can I get to that? Ooh, I can. Why is this here? Just like all by its lonesome. Okay. Alright. This way. Oh, so spoiled. Oh, so spoiled. Oh, control, snap aim, I missed you. Alright, should be in here? Nope. Over there. I think it's in that one. You have great taste in TV. Thank you. IT Crowd, Good Place, Andromeda, Parks and Rec, all good shows. It's not just me though. It's not just me. Sig definitely picks out some good ones too. I think IT Crowd may have been a little me because I like British television. Good Place was a team effort. Andromeda was definitely one of my shows when I was a kid. Parks and Rec, I think, was more Sig, and then like I just kind of latched onto it because it was, to me, a more enjoyable watch than The Office. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jim and Pam. They will always hold a special place in my heart. But let me say, Parks and Rec, I don't know. It was just more, I guess, fun. I never felt like there was a dip in Parks and Rec, but boy did... Is that it? Ooh, that is it. But boy did The Office have like a really steep dip. Especially after Michael left. I watched some show last night on Crunchyroll. It was one of those stupid, lengthy, over-explanatory names, but it was actually pretty goofy. I feel like, well, I think we all talked about this a little while ago, but like the reason why the shows are getting so lengthy is because or like the titles are being so lengthy is because they don't have as much space or time to explain what the show's about. Hey. So like the edge of the manga is all you see in the book. So they have to do like a quick summary kind of thing with it. Alright, can I get to this mannequin before it like freaks the heck out? Please? Or we're just gonna go...
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Great. Was that under me? Alright. They don't move either. That's not good, so I don't know which one's the right one. Oh my. Ay. Grips tends to find shows I don't enjoy at first. I do. Then she's on like season 3, like, wait, hold up. Why are they mad at him? That's how you were with The Expanse. Which I know you probably still don't enjoy as much as like other shows, but... Mannequin. Bustier. I had to look it up. The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. Holy shit. That is a title, isn't it? Okay. Come on now. What? Oh. It's you. Go back to your home.
Policy. No more mannequins.
Alright, now to the sealed threshold corridor. Best way to get there is gonna be... I think we're gonna go back through logistics. I feel like that's smarter. How could I have forgotten to list The Expanse? You played it yesterday. Hey. I mean, it's not always on the top of mind for everyone. Like, I don't blame nobody for that, please. This way. We're just gonna follow the triangle. As long as I can see, which I can't. Nope. There we go. Oldest house has some weird ways of going about it. Alright, we're just trying to get to a control point, which is in logistics. Sealed threshold. There. Alright. I like the different planets and stuff, but Expanse is just the inside of ships for 70% of it. Once you've worked and lived inside a military ship, they're all the same after a while. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're inside of ships for most of it, but it's not always the same ship. You know, you got the Rossi, you got the Behemoth, you got Tycho. I mean, other than that, you're on a bunch of different rocks. So, Ganymede, Eros, Ceres. One of these doesn't look like the other. I'm gonna assume it might be in there. No? Alright. Where art thou, altered item? Look, we can't all be Farscape. See, and then there's times like that where I'm just like, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen Babylon 5, which is another one I hear really good things about. Also, how does loose cargo remain such a high risk to its occupants? How are we so lax about stowing shit away for ship's movement? I mean, okay, so from the episode that I rewatched recently, that was Prax's fault. And Amos yelled at him for it, so. And for the most part, I feel like most things are put away. It's usually the stray coffee cup that somebody's just like, yeah, I'm gonna have coffee before we go and have this whole freaking shootout. Okay, I'm clearly too far, right? Yeah, because this is the threshold checkpoint. What the heck? Everyone knows someone that's been pinned by a generator or a big box or a wheel. Something always is loose somewhere. True. Oh, very true. So it's in here. It's in here. What are we looking for? Either a flamingo or a rubber duck. And I think it's the flamingo. Flamingo? If anybody sees the flamingo, call it out. We'll walk around up here first, then we'll go back downstairs. Babylon 5 and Farscape are my 1 and 2 favorite sci-fis. Definitely worth adding to your queue when you have time. Absolutely. I hear the clocks again, because I don't think we're done with the clocks. Oh shit, I forgot about the vending machine. Oops. Still gotta do that. I mean, I bet you $100 that if we went out and watched the nearest highway to y'all, we'd see someone drive by with a passenger whose feet are on the airbag panel within like an hour. Oh, absolutely. Dude, freaking saw that on the way back home. That crap irritates the hell out of me. Like, no one really realizes how fucking terrible that is. Like, okay, you get into an accident, the airbag deploys. Guess what? No more hip for you. Like, bro. You've gotten the vending machine 3 times so far. Yeah, I know we need to go back. I'm hoping that since we cycled the game, it won't be another one. It won't be in the clock space, because I think that's where we're. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Think it's in there? It's the similar color as a flamingo. That's one way to find out whether or not someone's hips are telling the truth. It's a flamingo. Yo, like, I can't. What the hell? Let me in. He's trying to hide. It's like Mikey. He's standing on a TV. Can I get in this room? No. I swear. Ooh,
That's got to be an altered item.
oh my gosh, we thought the motion sickness was going to be bad yesterday. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need a minute. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. So the waves are... Oh, I couldn't jump fast enough. Do I need to fly the whole time? Ah, I landed on one. Alright. I see it. There it is. Oh, come on. Go figure it would be the damn flamingo that would be doing this. I'm just trying to focus on the middle, and apparently... Bad flamingo. Hard.
This thing again.
Excuse me? There's Former around here? There's
We
Former.
got into another altered item.
Alright, listen,
What does
dude.
this thing want? Is it fighting the boar?
I'm gonna let her talk. Bye.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
I didn't realize the former was attached to the flamingo too. I knew about the fridge, I didn't realize the flamingo. Okay. No more in containment. We just need to find the rubber duck. And I think... Where... So she's not a swinger. Got it. Oh my god. Hold on. Where's this one? I don't think the mirror's in containment either. Whoops. Find way. Oh, into oh, it's a synchronicity lab, dummy. All right, let's go find the rubber duck. Let's go find a control point so we can find the rubber duck. Okay. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, protective studies. Well, that's cool. Oh, I remember the duck now. It was in one of the other cells. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's right there. What are you doing, rubber ducky? Causing some form of mischief. The door is locked. Which is... But that one's open. So how do we get back there? Okay. Hello.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2.
Nope. This way. I definitely think that rubber ducky is the one. If I recall correctly, you have to go through the air ducts to get to the duck. This? Out of the way. Ooh, you can hear it. Almost poetic. Well, that's concerning. We still have to get rid of... I think we have like another like mission or side quest for the mold too. Oh, this. Merp, merp. Merp, merp. Ooh, it moved. Rubber ducky. You're a little creepy. I don't know why, but it's like it doesn't belong here. Now let's find a Jeep to put it on. You little bitch.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Great. Okay. I hear it. Did you go out here? I'm hoping it stays and studies. I think it's behind me. Yep. My bad. Right, listen here. Do I need to shoot it? Don't like this gun. Give me the other one. Give me my gun back. Oops. Why does it remind me of the Martians from Mars Attacks? There's some button. There we go. Lord have mercy. Alright. Please be up here. Please be down here. Wait, is it back that way? Pecker. You motherfucker. I'm assuming we're just trying to wear it out. Hi, Mindy. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. It's gotta get tired at some point, right? Oh.
Finally, no more quacking.
Oh, got it. I think we got it. Right. Yeah, return to Langston. Okay. Is this thing around here somewhere? It is. It's in the Synchronicity Lab, which is close by. So let's head there next. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Alright. Yep, this way. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. I'll be hearing that freaking rubber duck all day now. Okay. Alright, welcome to Synchronicity. Here is where they studied even more creepy things. Do you 100% most, if not all, of your games? Absolutely not. For the most part, like, I just go for story. Depending on the game, like 100%ing it is kind of 50-50 because it's like for some games it's like, yeah, you need to do all the side quests in order to get the lore. Then in which case, yeah, I'll probably be 100%ing the game.
Debrief for mirror excursion.
For this game, the side quests are kind of helping us find all the altered items. I don't think I'll still get 100% on the game though. I'm hoping to clear out like all the side quests, make sure we don't miss anything altered item wise. But we'll see. I don't normally do that. Clear Obscure is probably going to be my next one I want to try and wrap up. Okay, so if our camera is looking at the mirror, is it this side? Alright, because there's the camera. It's looking this way. Right? Oh my gosh, there's one on both sides. The farthest away is closed. So let's close this one. And then on this
Looks like there's a
side,
mirror in there.
the farthest away is open.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Ooh, we got it. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't think this mirror is an altered item so much as it could be an object of power. No, it is an altered item. Okay. Alright, everything's a little backwards.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't fully remember what we need to do here. Well, you know what? Let's get a good look at the camera or the mirror before we leave. Because I don't know when I'll have an opportunity to actually get a good view of it. Although it's already backwards, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Fingers crossed it won't take us too much to get through. I don't really remember a lot about the mirror. I know people had issues differentiating between the two, which is why that's important. Attention, if you can read this, you are inside the mirror. This is like another, I don't know, reality? Realm? Just kind of depends on how you want to put it, I guess. Ooh. Oh, no. No. I want that. No. Oh, I guess I can't take that. Alright. Attention. I have been murdered. I guess. Okay, I guess they want me to do this. So back wall. Wait. Like that, right? Oh, I forgot one. There we go. Does it need a line? Which game has the most moving or emotionally resonant story you've ever experienced? Ooh, that's a hard one. Oh wait, it's mirrored. I think it's supposed to be facing the other way. Oh. Please? There we go. That wasn't it either. I'm thinking. I know Death Stranding got me. Claire Obscura hit a couple of points a little too close to home. Final Fantasy IX's definitely up there. I'm trying to think. I'm like, if I can get some of the list, I can narrow it down. Hopefully, I'm not listening to all that. Claire got me wrecked. Yeah, that one. It hit me hard a couple of different times. And then, like, the more I think about it, the heavier it gets. And I'm just like, oh, man. Did you do both endings, Mendir? Oh my gosh, this opens. What are we supposed to do here? It's on sale a little bit on Steam right now. What's on sale? What? Oh, Claire. Ooh, Claire's on sale. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. Ooh, I heard thing. Oh.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Oh, it's... It's me. Brain fart. Hold on. It's a bad one. Oh, Claire's coming up on their 1-year anniversary. So I wonder if that's not why. I really gotta make those videos. Whoopsie. Where am I supposed to go? I don't have a map. No, I got the one where Alicia goes mad. Alicia goes mad at the end. Yeah, that ending kind of messed me up, honestly. What is that outfit? Yeah, thankfully
That's not good.
we were able to get both endings. Alicia, rightfully so, kind of messed me up a bit. It's a great game, but like I had said it, I think I started saying it, ooh, that was terrifying. Okay. But like the game itself is like a tragedy, like the old Greek tragedies kind of thing. Like that is what that reminded me of. Because like you see it kind of in the architecture. I'm like, dang, I'm like, it's like what do you call it?
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Damn. like with the statues and stuff like that. I'm like, they remind me of like the Greek gods.
Another one? That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Yeah, it went darker. Yeah, it got real dark real quick. I still prefer the side with Mael ending over Verso's just because I don't like erasing Lune and everyone else in the canvas. But I think Verso's ending is supposed to be the good one. Yeah, it's like they both suck. Like, and like I say they both suck, like not in like a bad way. It's just like it's not the happy ending that we wanted, which I mean technically doesn't really exist, you know, especially in that world. Like the bad things have happened. You can't. Okay, I want to make sure we were done.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
So it's hard to be like, yeah, you know, everything's great, but it's just like, no, all these things happened and bad things happened because of it, and because those bad things happened, people handled them in bad ways, and as such, you know, just kind of keeps on going.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
No more mirror. Cool. So I gotta go back to Langston. Let's go back to Langston. Actually, no. Let's go to investigation. Let's go to investigation. Let's see if we can find our vending machine. And then we'll go back to Langston. Sector head, sealed, firebreak dares. The Carbot animation video proposed a Francois ending, and I really want that to be a real option. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to watch that. I still haven't watched them. I'm gonna have to go back and watch those. My aim. No. Damn. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try for it today. Can I make it without landing? I think I can. Yeah, Carbot Animations had a couple good ones. I watched their Expedition 60 video and that had me dying laughing. That was wonderful. Their Expedition 60 video was great. Damn it. I guess now that I've finished up everything, I think I can watch their videos and it'd be okay. I was concerned about like any spoilers or anything, so I was like, let me not watch their videos yet. Like, I'll wait. But I think I'm good to be able to watch them now. Because we still have a lot to do in Claire, I think. I say a lot kind of loosely, but there's still a lot to be done. We didn't touch any of Verso's stuff. We didn't... All the side content stuff we haven't really touched. I think, no, there's not one that way. Oh, what do you call it? Like, we did a few things, like, around the map and stuff. There's still a lot of places we haven't visited. So... I'll be excited to get back to that. No sniper. Sniper, no sniping. And then we'll call the elevator. While the elevator's coming, we'll check the vending machine by the Shoom arcade. You know what I saw? I was reading through Reddit, and I guess somebody else is having like the same issues with the vending machine right now. And I mean, technically I could just record any vending machine and it would look like the vending machine. But somebody was like, yeah, play the game offline, like take it offline and then do the vending machine quest and then like put it back kind of thing. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, but I'm playing on Steam, so how does this work? If we don't find it, that might become a viable option. I'm a snacky snack. I dropped my wrapper. If only, huh? Could have been easy, could have been that one, but no. Now we gotta go all the way around, what was it? The Frau AWE shit. Oh man, the more I think about it, you know, like the worst part, I don't want to say worst because it's not bad, but the way in Claire for Mael's ending, like everything is super, it was just dead silent throughout that whole concert hall, and then you hear like the single chord when it goes back to her. Like that shit haunted me for days. I was like, what the fuck? Such an old school horror kind of feel, but it was fantastically done. Like, I won't lie, I was already getting nervous. I'm like, why is it so freaking quiet? But then I'm like, oh, they're in a concert hall, you know. He's gonna start playing. So everyone should be quiet. Lo and behold. Garbage. Garbage. Garbage, get away. Please? Damn it. Ooh, I saw him too late. Just one? Alright, and then there's this one. I think this is the last one? No. Is that the last one? No, there's one more, there's one more. Because we gotta go through this ridiculousness. And it's over by that pipe. You know, props to the oldest house trying to mend itself every time I break the walls. It's up this way, we go around here, up. There's usually a bad guy here. There is. I was like, where's the bad dude? This way, over here. Into the loading bay. Please. Nope. I guess it's in the clock thing. That sucks. To the Panopticon. I don't think I missed any of them. That was all 14. We had like a nice little lap going. So...
There. Low-level security systems are up and running again. Told you I could do it.
We never
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
Of course they
The
did.
flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Cool. So I guess we're good there.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here. Like always.
Alright. Can I please? Thank you. Okay. I guess we'll start going through the other ones. I'm so sad about that freaking vending machine. I was really hoping we'd be able to get through there. I'm still missing an ability. Yeah. Got them all. Fast travel. I already forgot which one we did, but it's up there. It looks like it's on a lower level, so let's go here. Which one did I put? Training course. A safe. Okay. We'll head towards central maintenance. Ugh. I still can't get over how much like containers those dang things look like. The chair and everything, it's too much. Too similar. Field training to the left. You're trying to scare me in the damn bathroom, I swear. Messed up. I don't think we've been in here before, so we'll take a little look around. Field training actor complaint. The hell? Authorization. Oh my lord. From quartermaster required for entry. Okay. Unregistered personnel will not be admitted. Notice this training course is designed for combat personnel with basic weapons proficiency. If you are not eligible for this course and believe you require combat training, please speak with your supervisor. Alright, good enough.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Oh, I guess that's why that was the complaint, huh?
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, okay, I see him. Uh-oh. You don't have snap aim here, that's the problem.
45 seconds remaining.
No, not one. Thank you. And will you stop, please? Oh my
30 seconds remaining.
lord. Where's the other one?
15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Okay. Yeah. Okay, alright, let's try that again. I remember this course. This is where Emily needs to get her extra 30 hours. Dear Lord. Alright. Okay, I just need to pay attention.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Sweet Evan.
Seconds remaining.
Nope, I think it's just that one.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm doing this without a freaking aim reticle too.
Seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
Okay. To that. Ooh, a folder.
I need to hit harder to break that shield.
we go. Oh, I guess this is how we get the defend ability or the shield ability. Copies have been given weapons, projectiles. Hold yourself to pass level up. How do I do that? She wondered. Q. L1. Okay. Not that one, I guess. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. I do love that Twitch rewarded me for my joke with an ad break. Even they were like, get out. Easy peasy. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we're good. Yeah, everything seems happy. Yeah. All right. Mold. Alright, let's get to another control point and we can... Oops. Okay. Back the way we came, I guess? Oh wait, that's a sector elevator. That's not where I want to go. We go this way. Trying to clear this place of all y'all. You keep coming back. Okay, alright, next. Containment. Medical wing. Damn, medical wing again? What's the best way to get there? Logistics? Medical wing was somewhere funky. It was like downstairs, wasn't it? Oh, it's a mold. Oh, I remember where that was, kinda. I think it's one of these, like, side doors. Nope, that's a bathroom. There we go. That side door. There we go. Work and lurk, but hey, hi Ritz. How are you doing? Thank you. Ooh, so moldy. It was so moldy. But stuff. I don't think this is... Nope. Like, I don't think this is where they wanted me to try and get rid of the mold. But we didn't open that door, but now it's open, so... this way? Yeah. Doing good. Busy, busy day. Though that seems normal. Hope you and Sig are doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. Trying to get things moving along. House is officially listed, so... Yay. God damn, did I never come in here?
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the
house is
astral plane
very empty.
approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive.
Got family stuff going on. I think I'm just tired. I just don't have the energy to just put up with a lot of stuff right now. Yeah. I love my grandmother dearly, but it's like there's a couple of things that she was saying today that I was just like,
All right.
I love you,
Cleaning, she said,
but no.
cocking her gun.
Like, I don't know. I have many thoughts. Right now, video games keep them quiet. Alright. One moldy spore. Hope the showing and sale goes smoothly on top of the circumstances. Selling can be crazy stressful. And yeah, old people do be old people sometimes, yeah. So my grandmother has heart surgery tomorrow. Possibly. They might force her to reschedule it because she had some heart issues earlier this week when she went and she was in the hospital. So I know there's more mold around here. What the fuck is that? So we'll see what happens. But there's a lot of, you know, if I die, you need to take care of your mom. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I'll take care of her. No worries. The same way she took care of me. Oh, cool. Thanks. Right? Like, let's be more. Let's add some morbid to that. You know, there's a lot of like upset because, you know, my uncle's not here. He's currently deployed overseas, and as we all know, some shit be going down overseas. Yes, he's in that area, you know, and it's a lot of, well, you know, you should be here for grandma. And it's just like, he's in the military. Like, he's there for the government. Like, I can't. I don't have the mental capacity for it anymore. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm tired of the two-sidedness. I'm tired of the extra flavor that gets put on things, you know? I don't know. Many feelings. Ooh, why is it? Is there mold back here? Is that why? Oh no, there's not. Damn. Family be stressful as fuck. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Sorry, but yeah, video games. They can surprise my depression, which, by the way, we're not seasonal yet again. Yeah, like, summer usually hits me kind of hard, like, depression-wise. I never really understood why. And, like, I think most of it was because I used to... Aha! Damn. Like, I used to be able to, like, go outside and enjoy the outdoors. And now my body's like, bitch, you want to do what now? You're gonna suffer for it. Like, if I want to go to the beach, there's so much, like, extra planning that has to be done. And I'm just like, I just want to go to the beach. Like, I didn't realize it, but, like, I was thinking about it the other day. Like, damn, I miss going to the fucking beach. I don't think it's up there. No. Suppress. It can suppress my... Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Not surprise. Thanks, autocorrect. Keeping all of us on our toes. As autocorrect does. Alright. Seriously. Where art thou, moldy spore? Okay, hear me out. We're listening. D&D beach episode? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds actually kind of fun. Ooh, is that it? Is it like hiding? No. Wait. I don't know. Autocorrect can go fly a kite. Yeah. I will say, since moving from Massachusetts 20 years ago, my body handles outside so much better than it did. I'm starting to wonder. So, like, a while back ago, I had made, like, the mention, I'm like, Florida's trying to kill me. You know, and, like, I kind of said it as a joke, but I'll be damned if I am not, like, freaking curious at this point. IRL sesh, our place before closing. Yo, I'm totally down. I would like some positive. At least more so. The beach is 10 minutes from me. Where the fuck is this? You think I'd go every day, but do I? No. Chores and social activities interfere. And day job. Yeah. So, like, my high school, humidity is overrated. Bro, that's the freaking truth. Humidity's a damn... Alright. I'm confused. Humidity is, like, terrible. But, like, my high school used to be, like, on the beach. Like, when I went to high school, it was on the beach. So, after school, if, you know, whoever wasn't working, shit, even the people who were working, we'd go to the beach. You know, you could leave campus during lunch if you had a car, like if you were a junior or senior. So we'd go to the beach. Like, everything was by the beach. And, you know, I do miss it. But I feel like my body's just like, you can miss it and it can stay over there. I love the outside in Mass between March and May and September, November. I'm over the heat and over the cold, especially this past winter in Mass. Yeah, you guys were getting so much snow. Like, it was crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what life has in store for us at this point. I can't see, so I'm using the light of the gun from the shots to try and see if I'm missing anything. Because clearly we're missing a moldy spore. But I don't know where the moldy spore is. Moldy spore. 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 I bet it's hiding because it knows I'm going to shoot it. Moldy spore. Moldy spore. Moldy spore. Let's do a double check around here real quick. I was full on asthmatic kid. Yeah, I had asthma as a kid too. And first thing that happened moving across the country was like, wait, this is how lungs are supposed to work? Yeah. Yeah, so I had really bad asthma in middle and high school. And what really sucked was, at the time, my grandmother lived with my grandfather, and they both smoked like chimneys. And then so did my aunt. My aunt also lived in that house, and she also smoked a lot. I have no idea where this last one is. I swear, is there another glitch in this game that I am just not getting? Let's check in here. This is the... I mean, this is... Maybe we should go back towards the entrance. I don't think it's this way. Humidity can go play in traffic. Oh my goodness. But it's just like, why visit a sauna when you can just step outside? Why pay for a sauna? You could just be in Florida. The trees are fantastic in like the Berkshires during fall and spring, but yeah, winter and summer are just miserable. Oh my goodness. Alright, where art thou? Moldy spore. Alright, somewhere obviously I haven't looked. Otherwise, we'd have shot it. Moldy spore. I assumed it would have been up there, but I think I got that one. Not sure where you are closer. Where you are, but I'm closer to Boston. 2 massive snowstorms. We got hammered very hard. The really big one. I couldn't leave my house for 3 days. Oh my gosh. I need to do more I need to do more activities on my local lake. For someone who lives right by one, I spend basically no time on the water. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of crazy because it's just like, wow, I love the water. And then like you stay close by and you're like, wow, I never see the water. I'm not a mass anywhere, but my brother lives in upstate New York. I hear upstate New York is really pretty. And I saw photos from his place, and yeah, fuck that. It's really pretty. Apparently not during the winter. Okay, hold on. Did we go in here? We did go in here. We did go in here. All right, let's check this room again. Let's see, nothing. The long office on the right, just before you enter the main medical. Long office on the right. So this one, before you enter medical. I think it's this one. At the far end of that office, there's a half doorway that you can barely shoot through. Recommend is to use C, the charge version of the gun. Oh. It's being sneaky. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Aha! Thank you! Florida weather be on its FAFO, humid, sunny, no rain. Turn the block cloudy, 75% chance of thunderstorms, 50 mile per hour wind gusts. Turn the next block Jumanji. Yeah. But honestly though, Jumanji's not as bad anymore because so many fucking people have moved here. That like a lot of our trees are gone. It's really sad, honestly. Like, oh my gosh, the area where my parents live, right? That whole section used to be like a lot of trees. Oh my gosh, there used to be so many trees. Lots of trees, and now it's a Walmart. It's a Sam's Club. No, it's a BJ's. Sorry. It's... what else they put there? They put a cinema there. There's a fitness place there. Oh, and now they're getting like a Harris Teeter. And I was just like, Publix is up the street. Do you really need a fucking Harris Teeter? Like, seriously? Like, what the fuck? Like, I genuinely, I miss the days where people made fun of Florida and called Florida like the US's armpit and no one wanted to move here because it was much more peaceful. Now it's just like, hold on, they're building what, where now? Like, it's insane. Then on top of that, like, there's so many like housing and stuff like that, which, you know, is great. Like, hopefully everybody can have a house. Like, obviously that's the American dream, is to have a fucking house, but nobody can fucking afford it. And on top of that, some of the newer builds, I don't know if you guys have been following, but the new builds by like D.R. Horton, I don't think KB Homes was on the list, but they might have been. I know D.R. Horton popped up quite a few times, but like they're all under like some lawsuits because they're like half-assing these builds because you've got a subsidiary of a subsidiary of a subsidiary company, and it's just gone down the chain so many times, and they're cutting so many like people are buying these homes and living there for like a couple of years and then are being forced to leave because they're like, yeah, your house can collapse at any minute. And you're just like, wait, what now? Like, it's bad. And no one's saying anything. Why? Because like NDAs out the wazoo. And it's just like, if we get a new house, either A, Sig is building it himself, or B, I want nothing built before like 2015. Fuck it. You know? Like, or it needs to be built before 2015, excuse me. Anything built after that, I don't want nothing to do with it. The older, the better. Like, absolutely heckin' not. And even still, you gotta worry about like anybody that you hire nowadays because ain't nobody want to do what they're supposed to. You know, our fence is a prime example of that. All right, homie's up there. Peek. Thank you. Ow. Stop throwing your freaking Walmart hammers at me. I can't say it's my aim because the game's supposed to snap and it's not snapping. Alright. Anyway. Thank you, Dark Lady, for the help on the mold stuff. I moved from Miami to PSL. 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 I don't know what PSL means.
This certainly feels
It's
familiar.
wild as fuck, the growth the last 5 years. Port St. Lucie, thank you. Poxitania or that. I don't know how many I need to do. I just did it. Oh shit! Now we gotta deliver them. Oh man, I don't want to do all this. Ah, freaking admin work. Blech. Cutting corners, subcontractors who use subcontractors. Yeah, pretty much. And the fact that they let them get away. Oh, and then to top it off, for their inspections, because the state of Florida is so overwhelmed by the amount of building that is being done, they don't have enough inspectors. So to kind of help cut the line, they were like, hey guys, why don't you just like hire your own and let us know how it goes? Okay? And I was just like, fuck all of you. All of you, fuck off. Good time to look for the vending machine again. Yeah, let's go pits. Actually, it's a great time to, you are absolutely right. Let's go head to the fire break. Let's start over there and then we'll trickle over. I didn't even realize where we were. Thank you, Dark Lady. Oh, my brain is everywhere right now. I'm doing what now? You build in the house. You got to build the house. All right, it's not that one. I would like a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with an office. A guest suite will be separate, but we can do that later. Because the guest suite will be when my parents are like, we need somewhere to live, or my mom, you know, parents want to get away, your parents want to get away, family, your sister wants to get away. We'll just stick them in the guest suite and be like, yeah, you can stay here as long as you want. It'd be perfect. They'll have their own little spot, their own little parking spot and shit. Be like a little studio. Like, nothing crazy. It's a fucking studio. But then, whenever we have guests or if anybody just wants to come by, they'll have somewhere private to stay. That would be like ideal. All the bedrooms, if we do 2 stories, I want all the bedrooms upstairs. I prefer a single story because I've always loved a ranch style house. I always thought they were pretty. But land be thick and expensive. All right, ooh, my lord, I just got motion sick, sorry. We inspected our own building and have found no faults. Give us all the monies now. And you know what's crazy is, like, have you guys, I don't know, like, I've always loved ranch style, yeah, right? Aren't they ranch style beans? Ranch style beans are pretty good. But I like a good ranch style house. Ranch house? Ranch style, oh, you fucked me up, man. But yeah, really great, really great. But yeah, you know, it's just, it's nuts. It's nuts. Like, we're in an age where, sorry, we're talking about all sorts of stuff today. I think I'm just venting and y'all are here to witness. We're in an age and a time where we're realizing how important physical media is, right? With the branch of physical media, we're also learning that we don't own anything. Gaming is a big part of that. So it's like, okay, we bought this now $70 game. Oh, they're no longer supporting the services for it. Well, we don't get our money back. We don't get, you know, we don't get to play the game that we bought. But the company is going to write it off and say it was a bad decision. Write off, declare bankruptcy, get government funds for the bailout, whatever it is they need to do. And it's like, hold on, you guys already made the money, and now you're going to make it again? That is why I miss physical games. Yeah. Like PlayStation 1, PS2 games, like I don't think I'll ever really get rid of any of the ones that I own currently. Just because it's so heartbreaking. Please, Mr. Vending Machine. Let me take you back to your home. But, you know, gaming's just not the same anymore. And like, Sig and I were talking about it one day. And he's like, just you wait, you know, everything's going to be up on a cloud service and you'll be able to spend like, it'll start at like $15 a month and you can play whatever game you like. It's access to the cloud. You don't even have to worry about, you know, keeping up with your PC and stuff, which is basically console gaming at this point. But like to continue off that, now we have this whole housing issue going on, especially in Florida, where, you know, all people can do is rent. And then the houses that are available are purchased by these companies that rent them out. And it's just like, how are people supposed to become homeowners? Like, the big thing for people achieving the American dream is becoming a freaking homeowner. And we can't even do that anymore. It's freaking, it's nuts. It's nuts, and I'm over it. Not to get political, go for it. Today's the day. But the whole tariff thing is going to be, oh yeah, I agree. Did you guys hear, I'm sorry, let me not cut you off. But the whole tariff thing is going to be interesting because businesses are getting refunds, but the consumers who spent all that extra money are just now told to kick rocks. And are the prices going to go down? No, of course they're not going to. They never went down since COVID. Why would they go down at all? So even the prices of goods are just ephemeral and are just made up. Absolutely. Because when you look at the margins, I guarantee you, if you look at the margins, profit margins have got to be 70-80% at this point. There's no way it's less. If it is less, I would be surprised. Oh no, I ain't getting political. I've already been canceled for that. Oh my goodness, Lark. I have a literal tub with all my treasured physical games. Same. All of our treasured physical media is currently in storage, but we still, you know, took good care of it and We'll probably be selling some of it once we get it open. Just to try and help with like moving costs and stuff. And to lighten the load in general. I do have some stuff that we still have not like let go of. Like it's okay, it's ready to sell kind of thing. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. But yeah, prices went up during, ooh, my goodness, I'm so sorry. Prices went up during COVID and they were like, oh, we can keep them there? And at the time, you know, we the people were just like, yeah, prices are going up because, you know, everything's much more dangerous. Truckers got a truck. You know. Oh, come on. Did I just walk through? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Observation deck. But, you know, it's just like, oh, okay. You know, we assumed with COVID, everybody kind of dealt with it because it was a very, we're all in this together, we'll do what we got to do kind of thing. But it wasn't that, you know?
That's 1 cent.
All right, there's one. I kind of forgot about the one in the abandoned offices, so whoops. We'll go this way. We'll make our lap around. And then I'll probably fast travel to the utility corridor, and then we'll start the cycle again. But yeah, COVID was supposed to be a we're all in this together kind of thing. And there was such a great opportunity to just fix so many things, including traffic. And you know what the funny thing was is I said it so many times. I'm like, work from home. And working from home was some of the best things that people could do because we're not using cars as much, which means we're not consuming as much fuel. But where the issue is going to be is fucking car insurance, because the insurance companies were like, whoa, people aren't driving as much. If they're not driving as much, we don't have to charge as much. We can't have that. We need them to drive. They must drive more. We don't have 5 lanes of highway going eastbound for no reason. So now everyone's back at work and are supposed to be working in offices. These giant ass buildings that have no right to be 50 stories tall. You know, those ones. The issue is these damn games be mad expensive too. Yeah, you're gonna spend 70... This is a first. I haven't seen y'all here in a while. You're gonna spend $70, $80 on a game that's not done, riddled with bugs. And I'm not saying that as like a knock on the devs. I am knocking the people who are like, you guys are on a very tight timeline. And this shit need to be done kind of thing. Because we saw it with Call of Duty is probably going to be the easiest example, because you had 2 companies creating Call of Duty games, Infinity Ward and Activision. Sorry, I had to think about it. Each company had 2 years to produce a new game, because every other year, I think they're noticing it come through here a lot because stuff isn't where it was. But every other year we would get a new release, and it's just like, okay, cool, please. God dang it. I guess we're just shit out of luck, aren't we? Right. But like, because they were on these time constraints, the quality of game just went down so much. And then you look at stuff like Claire, where they spent their time, you know, good amount of time, but they took their time and made something that they loved and they were happy and they were proud of. You know, like that whole taking pride in your work shit's been out the window for a while. And it's sad. I think we're still paying the fuel surcharges added onto flights from when 9/11 happened, and air travel companies overall almost went bankrupt. But yeah, because like a lot of people, yeah, that's true, because a lot of people stopped flying after 9/11. They were like, yeah, you know what? I don't need to fly that bad all of a sudden. All right, let's go to the other side. Please bring me close to the utopia. It's just it's insane. It's insane. It's nuts. It's like, you know, and I can't help but like look at some of these other countries that are making leaps and bounds for the quality of life of their citizens, right? And then here's America going, how can we fuck it up more? How can we use your tax dollars to piss you off? Oh, I know. We'll refund the tariffs. You guys already spent the money. But then we're going to give your tax dollars to the businesses that said that they were hurt because of the tariffs. Make up your fucking mind. Oh my, what's it? Bro, I ain't the one today. Oh my lord. Oh. You know what Valve did? Valve just took all of their employees on a 2-week paid vacation to Hawaii. Now, I say 2 weeks kind of loosely, when there's like days of travel and shit, but they're there for a week. And the company pays for everything. Like, the whole idea of people... I don't know what company it was that did it, but at some point in time, they were like, yeah, people are expendable. And they were just like, okay. And just kind of went with it. People are expendable. If you don't want to do your job, don't be here. Which, yeah, majority of people don't want to work because they're miserable and they're tired and they're exhausted and they're treated like shit constantly. You know, not to mention any other weight they're additionally carrying. Ugh. You know, it's just like, I don't work currently. But damn it, when I did my job and I had my job and I was in management, I made sure my people were taken care of. And they freaking knew that I gave a shit about them.
1 to go.
And guess what? We were more productive. We got shit done. We had less problems because no one was concerned about communication. At no point in time did someone give me bad news and I take it out on them. You know, people just can't handle shit anymore because they're fucking exhausted. Everybody's got to mind their P's and Q's because they're worried about pissing somebody off. Well, if I tell him this, you know, he's going to be mad and it's going to ruin the rest of the day for everybody, but I think the boss needs to know that we've lost our greatest client. Hey, Boss May, greatest client decided to leave and decided to go with someone else because they were a better fit for their company. Well, what the fuck did you do? Well, I didn't do anything, sir. You increased our prices and tried to increase our profit margin by 15%. Here we are, losing our greatest client. But your margins look great, but margins don't matter when you've lost 40% of your business. I'm fine, I swear. I'm fine. I'm irritated. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, and I just don't normally talk about a lot of it. I need to go to... Let's go back to Sector Head. If we go back to the fire break, if the vending machines are back, we'll start our cycle again, but if they're not... They're not. So let's go to Central. Let's go to Central. Let's... Hold on. Yeah, let's go to Central. Let's just go to Central. We'll pit stop over there real quick. Be like, hey, Emily, and then we'll leave and come back here. All these beautiful office buildings that we spent 80 billion are going to be empty. Get the peasants back in the office chairs, right? That's all it is. It's just it's micromanaging. It's micromanaging and just people who have control issues. And you will notice that parents do this to their kids a lot. And it's just like, oh, what are you doing? You're not doing it right. You're not doing a specific way that I want it done. Okay, does it need to be done that specific way? Or is there something particular you're trying to achieve? And there's a lack of communication from that. And it's just poor management. It's a shit management style. And you know what? I'll add another little bit of spice here for you guys. Kind of more salt. It just makes the bitter, you know, go away a little bit. The companies that have multiple meetings, like constant meetings, it's because no one reads memos, right? If you're not reading the information to keep the company updated, that's why management feels like they have to have a meeting. From there, you also have managers and people in management who are like, you must hear my voice and recognize that I am a person of power in this company. So hence the meetings, hence the I'm going to talk about bullshit, you know, and waste 30 minutes to an hour of your time kind of thing. But again,
that slide projector is extremely powerful.
if
You were
people
right
just
to
read a
shut it
memo
down.
and allowed the memo to be read kind of thing, it'd be fine.
Well, I've got a
But
bureau
they
to
also
run.
don't do the whole,
you
did you
soon."
read the memo? There's nothing
Yes, ma'am,
encouraging
Director
that kind of behavior. It's like a
Please,
dog.
Emily.
You know,
Not
you
even
just
as a
gotta
joke.
turn the behavior on. And it's really not difficult, but it's just like the less meetings you have, the better. Because now people have time to be more efficient. But you also send emails, but don't follow up on what the hell the email was about, and nobody reads them. So it's like, ugh, so dumb. So dumb. So it's like, I feel bad, like, when everybody's like, yeah, I got a work meeting, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, it's because your boss was dumbass, wasn't it? All right, anyway, sorry. Why did we switch shoulders? I don't like it. Nope, no, don't crouch. Switch shoulders, woman. Switch shoulders. I don't like being on the left. Sorry. I need to scroll back to figure out Black Ops versus Modern Warfare exactly. We're gonna use the fire break as our pausing point. Then, when you finally do change your life around so that you can start going into the office again, they lay you off. Yeah. So it's like there was so many costs that go into going to work, right? And I can't remember who said it, but someone said that a person's ability to get to work with ease, and I say that Sig's just like, Grips' blood pressure is getting higher, he can feel it. But a person's ability to go to work is directly tied to the poverty level, right? So this is everything from public works and getting in your car. I would get in the car and it would take me an hour to get to work and then like an hour and a half to get home, on top of already working like a 10 to 12 hour a day. So like other people who are also making those trips, and then you have to understand that you have your car payment, car insurance, fuel costs, and that's fucking going. Gas was almost $5 a fucking gallon. For what? Because somebody decided to clog the Strait of Jimenez? Like, so stupid. Oh, fuck me. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. You are a number and can be called when they need more profits. Exactly. Hold on, our profit margin isn't as high. We're gonna need to let some people go so we can get that gap back up. Because, you know, the 20 billion a year that I'm worth can't go down. And it's just like some people just have like this ungodly amount of money, and it's just like, bro, you could change the fucking world. Not even the world, just change a state, change somebody's way of life, make a miracle happen for someone. No, see, I need some tax breaks because we had so much money coming in, so I'm just gonna donate $100,000 to a charity that I've established in my name. That actually just means I'm going to funnel it into a project I'm already working on. Because that shit fucking happens. Sorry, they need that to fund their not war. Yeah, right? I like spicy Grips. Over here, leaving snacks around here to reduce the aggro. Something that we the people didn't want his forever war. Yeah, like what the fuck happened there, by the way? We don't want to be stuck in a forever war. Like, bitch, we know. We been here. What you doing? He's just like, it's fine. I won't be here long enough. Little do you guys know, I too have an island somewhere. Whatever, bro. Fuck ever. Mr. Sniper, fuck off. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the same house. I'm calm, okay? I'm calm most of the time because, like, I just don't let it out. But there are days, like today, where all the buttons were pushed in the correct order. And in which case, if someone, like, literally, there was a point in time where I was just like, if my sister's boyfriend comes over and starts some shit, I'm ready for a fucking fight. But they said, hold on, I'm trying to. I like how we're back. We're talking about snacks and she says something about if the vending machine is back, we're good. I can't. We need to increase snack load, but it's expensive. We can't handle the snacks budget, Captain. We must let go of more people. Wait, who was working from home? Let them go first. We must have everyone to be miserable because that is how we increase profit. Because then people indulge. And when people indulge, they buy bad shit, which means it's just terrible for them, which means they need medical costs. I can go on. I can go on. It's this fucking rat race, man. It's a fucking rat race. It's just, it's so, roll persuasion. I failed, okay? I failed. Fine. Grips, come on, my dear. Please growl at me. Oh, man. If I don't get angry every now and then, that's the bad. Alright, where's this fucking vending machine at, bro? Like, seriously. But they said that a woman couldn't be in charge because she would be overly emotional and start all the wars. Yes, because having people tell, excuse me, hold on, let me rephrase this. Like, there is this fucked upness about, like, going, oh, women should XYZ. But now I'm noticing they're saying that men should ABC. And I was like, no, 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 no. We as females have said, please don't talk about our bodies in ways that you do not understand unless it's by other women. I also believe the same should be said that women should not talk about the male body or men in general because unless it's done by other men. Like that shit just no. Just because we got our way doesn't mean you can have it both ways, honey. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh my gosh. Because I think that whole thing started with Pragmata. Like, they were like, oh, men don't have paternal instinct. Bitch, how the fuck you know? Shut up. I just want to piggyback off of Grips real quick. If we want to power on through and repeat Q2 proficiency, our success trajectory will trend positively. I would have rather dealt with once a month mood swings versus this continuous emotional dynamite, right? At least we can be like, all right, you guys, the moon's almost full. It's about that time, you know, because I know. I watched a video essay yesterday just making a similar argument, saying that big costs in game devs right now is not high fidelity graphics, but the amount of wasted time and effort in meetings and iterating stuff. Yeah. It's like, hold on, guys. We have this great, amazing passion project. XYZ, blah, blah, blah. All right. We've got a meeting every morning with updates that we're going to spend, you know, 30 minutes to an hour in. And how much time of it is like people bullshitting? You know, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Basically. You don't own your house because it's rented. You don't own your car because it's a lease. Like, come on. Oh, don't mind all the media. You don't own any of this stuff either. Streaming services just keep going up. Netflix is raising its price again. Who else is? Did Amazon raise their price again? Not just somebody. Emperor Orangutan decided because we were putting the Epstein file. Oh yeah, Epstein pressure. That's the other thing. Like, is that legit? Are we doing all of this because nobody wants to talk about the Epstein files? Because if we did, the top 2% of the fucking world would fall apart. Which, I'll be honest, if that's what happens, it fucking needs to. Do we really want to have those kind of people running the country? You know? And it's just like, you look at countries like Finland who have this incredible structure for their citizens. You look at Japan who's for the most part, like, their people give a fuck, but they've got their own issues. I think they've gotten so used to just being so non-disruptive towards each other that they're just straight up lonely. You know? Bro, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you, bro? Calm down, leave me alone. Alright. It's true. In project management. And we need to have 5 meetings that could have taken 1.5 meetings. And then to have another meeting with a conference. Yeah, it just wastes everyone's time. And then they go, why are we not more efficient? Well, maybe because you take an hour out of almost every day to talk about bullshit. You know? Like, it's stupid. Honestly, as days go by, deciding to have children, I think, is one of the worst decisions I've made. Personally, I love it. It's amazing. I love them to death. I hate that I brought them into a world that is today. Yeah. It's like... Really? That was the last one. Guess who still didn't go to the abandoned office? Ow, dude is freaking sharp. Oh shit, another one. I'm trying to check my map, motherfucker. I'm forking lost. Ugh. Anyway. I'm calm. I'm okay. Roll persuasion on like an existential level. Yeah. Like when you look, like, I do my best not to look at the news because it's fucking depressing. But like when all of it is like kind of compiling together and the people who used to get made fun of with the tin hats are starting to make sense. Like, come on. Like, it used to be conspiracy theory, but then the Epstein file was like, oh no, like, these people were... they were onto something. You know? Go back to the abandoned offices. Because I just kind of ran past that room, apparently. I survived another meeting that could have been an email. Exactly. Exactly. Like... Why? It's just, it's so dumb. Oh, so fucking dumb. So, a fun fact about me, every time I write a book, it inevitably devolves into me making the case for eliminating the top 2%. Yeah. It's just like... literally, just follow the money. It's not rocket science. Ooh, here we go.
And that's 3.
Alright.
That should take care of any bad karma, or whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
Did she just continue our mission? Yep, return to the shifted offices. Alright. That was somebody's argument to me the other day, but if they all get prosecuted, the system will fall apart. Then the system is broken and needs to be torn down to the studs. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah. Like, oh yeah, don't worry guys. It's totally okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because we can't have the system break. What? The system's broken.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Oh. Ah.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
Alright, let's get this. Look at all the mail. You'd think I'd see this coming, but every manuscript I make, I get halfway down, I go, huh, I have a lot of unpressed anger leaking into this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll admit, I think some of it kind of came out in some of my writing too. I was just like, oh shit. Well, it's there now. I strictly maintain the stance that anyone proven guilty in the files, regardless of any accomplishment with which I agree, needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Also, we need damn term limits on political office. Yeah, you can't tell me you're my representative when you've been sucking government teat longer than I've been alive. True. Absolutely. F me, man. We need term limits so bad. We do. Seriously, why is the average age of Congress like 75? Yeah, do any of them know how to use a computer without IT sitting over their fucking shoulder? You know, the laws are already outdated in what we're currently using.
That takes care of that.
You know, now we've got AI and everything in there. We got people using deep fakes. I mean, thankfully some stuff is getting updated, but a lot of it's just personal movement and people going, hey, I'm pressing charges on someone who's making something about me, you know? And it's just like, whoa. That shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. But here we are, doing the thing. All right. We're gonna go do Dr. Yoshimi Toki's guided imagery experience, which is supposed to be relaxing, so we're gonna find out. Extrasensory lab. I guess we'll start here. I don't remember if it's upstairs or downstairs. Nope, not parakinesiology. This way. Alright, well, now that we vented about capitalism and its flaws, I'm gonna go to Costco and spend half my paycheck because fuck! Yep, I get you. Hey, at least you're going to Costco though. Like, hopefully you can make that dollar stretch, man. The duality. Yeah, right? Okay, guys, everything's wrapped up. I actually need to go to Walmart. Which, I'll be honest though, man, Walmart had like a... they had their, where the fuck am I going? There I am. They have their self-checkout things all set up, and I swear, like, now I'm just gonna bring like a handful of change every time and just try and get rid of as many coins as I can. Because you have those little coin change machines where they're like, oh, you know, if you put all your coins in this machine, it'll give you know, dollars cash money back. But there's always a fine. And that fine always leaves you with what? More fucking change. So now I'm just like, no, I'm gonna go to the little self-checkout and I'm gonna put like $6 worth of fucking nickels and pennies and dimes, quarters. No, probably not quarters. I'm gonna save those. But like, I'm probably gonna put all my nickels and pennies and stuff like that inside this freaking self-checkout machine. So I don't have to walk around with a bunch of change in my purse. Like, F that noise. I think it's over there. This is a hypnosis lab. Where art thou? Extrasensory. Oh, there it is. Yeah, with the sign that says extrasensory. I don't know why, but like, I don't want to be on this shoulder. Thank you. Fucking hell. There's something up with these damn security cameras, man. Bruh, I've been using my change at self-checkout for years now. Okay, listen. All of our self-checkouts, none of them have... it was listing lazily to the left. What do you want? None of our self-checkout allows the ability to use cash. It's all card. So, like, the fact that our Walmart self-checkout thingy had the ability to use cash, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's so cool. Because other than that, it's card only. Cashier can't get mad if I'm the cashier. Exactly. And if there's a line, well, that just proves they should open another lane of machines. They always have just sitting there. Yeah. Like, I don't mind doing it if there's not a wait. But, like, for the most part, like, I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna use all the damn change out of my freaking purse. Give myself like a pound of weight back from having all that fucking coin. Like I walk around with a weighted bag, not really realizing it until I go, ooh, there's not like $10 of change in here anymore. I also started emptying out the change in my car because like I usually keep quarters and stuff in my car. Because like you never know. Like I think in some areas there's still some places that do like cash tolls. So like I bring it with me in case. I heard it. This motherfucker. I don't know. The security cameras around this fucking game have begun to freak me out. I think that's the one that we're gonna use. But I want to get a recording of this one. Yeah, this one. Because this one's got the cigarettes on it, so let's do this one. Yeah, let's do it like that. Wait, you still have cashiers? Yeah, we still have cashiers. We only have like half the amount of cashiers now, because like even Publix has gone to like the self-checkout thing, which is really sad. But hey, whatever. Please go slowly. There we go. I'm the cashier now, and I wasn't trained. I'm terrible at my job sometimes. Yeah, that does happen too. I'm self-employed at Aldi, Sam's, Walmart, Costco. Well, the penny is no longer minted. Yeah, the penny's no longer being minted. What's that mean? Is that like a spy reference? No, like the US is not making pennies anymore. And like oddly enough, like for some reason they were like, oh, immediately shops were saying, what? Oh, there's a penny shortage. And it's just like, hold on, there's no penny shortage. The same amount of pennies exists. It's just now like fucking use them, I guess. But no more pennies. Everything gets rounded up or down to the nearest nickel at checkout.
This should be interesting.
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 1. Morito no Tamre. Exercise
okay.
1. The forest of positive interaction.
We're going to the forest of positive interaction.
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
It mostly rains in Spain even on rainy days.
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach. The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips. I believe they're jalapeno flavored. I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees. Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away. Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
We're listening to a guided experience. What do the trees represent? This is why Mickey D's is rounding prices to the nearest nickel. Yeah, pretty much.
The trees look lonely.
I'm upset,
Why
so
don't
now I
you
want
talk to
fries. The trees look lonely, do they? They look nurtured. I mean, some of the low-lying don't look that great, but maybe they need some fertilizer? Ohio.
森に
Oh,
さ
there
さ
we
や
go.
かきましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now
Oh,
let's
I
leave these
just
trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう。
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
I remember when the dollar menu had some gems, now it's synthetic or bioengineered meat. Yeah, pretty much. That's like a lot of the stuff nowadays. It's all synthetic, it's all bioengineered some crap, and you're just like, ugh. One time for the OG chicken wrap, yeah. Okay, gang, I gotta get some food and hang out with the parental units for a bit. Try not to be anti-establishment too hard in here. Thanks, Lark. Have a good day. Enjoy the foods.
フォークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありませ
Listen
ん。
here, you freaking forklift.
巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
Here we go. I'm like, which freaking forklift, bro? I think I need to go towards like all of them. Do you even forklift? We used to drift the forklifts in the dealership. We get in a lot of trouble.
やりましたね。
It was fun though.
あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more.
Yay,
The
no more
trees
murder
can love
machines.
undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't
Now,
that feel nice?
I'm not 100%
Aren't you feeling
sure,
healthier?
but I believe
さて、
this character,
もう時間のようです。
Dr.
感受性
Toki,
の豊かな
was
あな
based
たのま
on
まで
Kojima,
いてください。
Oh my.
I think.
It
Maximum
seems
Overdrive,
we're all
yeah.
out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
All right. There's our first guided experience.
That actually was relaxing. And strangely insightful.
We have 2 more. Or at least 1 more.
Embracing the erratic in an audio journey.
体験しましょう。
What is this for?
始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2、気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
I'm surprised she
私
just
は
does these.
徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。 想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。
Try
あな
not
た
to
は
be
喉
scared
が
of birds.
乾いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、乾きを
You're right, I am
潤しに
thirsty.
行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
Drink the agua.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
They have my favorite soda.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
That freaking vending machine. So elusive. Don't mind the fact that we're still chasing the vending machine in the investigation sector.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好き
What
な
up, Divine? How you
飲み物
doing?
です
Welcome in.
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
I can tell you now,
人
no
を殺し
soda's
てでも
worth
手に
fighting
入れる。
this.
それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
Excuse me? See, those are these people who have like this like oddly borderline lovingly toxic relationship with like Mountain Dew.
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory!
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。
Hangman and six of
新し
Pentacles?
いお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意
Life
識に目を
lessons
向けて
learned
みま
by
しょう。
soda.
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over.
Oh.
Run. Exercise is good for you.
Exercise is good for you, it says.
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person.
Oh my
This would
gosh.
normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが
Why
起き
would I
るかも
touch a
しれま
dead
せん。
body?
It could be interesting.
It could be interesting, he says.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう。
Oh, merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか。はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
You told me
死体を
to.
隠して間違いを正してください。
Exercise is good,
Fix
especially
your
if you've been
mistake
drinking
by
soda.
hiding it.
True.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Oh my gosh. So basically now this is like burying a traumatic experience and forgetting it? That's what I'm kind of feeling that up too. Why so many people can't remember their childhoods?
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary,
Could
wasn't it?
just be because you have a
And
bad
yet,
memory.
you learn another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて
Inch is a
世
starting
界
persona.
は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学び
Just hear
も
that
Lots
jazz
of
music
good
in the
lessons
background. You
today.
hear that?
Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
Stay actualized, he said. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Okay. All right. I do believe that's it for side quests. Let's head. We'll head towards the closest control point. And figure out where to go from there. I think there's still a couple of things that we haven't quite cleared. Right, you can calm that down there, music. Because I know there's like things I haven't done. Like I definitely know that. I just don't know what they are. Golly, that scared the crap out of me. Alright. Start at the top, make sure there's no question marks. No areas that we haven't been in. I think the next thing I'm probably gonna have to double check is the achievements. But I do believe we have everything that we need. If anything, let's go over to the Panopticon to see if everything's been stored away properly. We can get some stuff there. Let me pull up Steam on my phone. Yes. Sparrow alert, Sparrow countermeasures, shield burst ability. Apparently I'm still missing 2 locations in the Foundation. Remember? Okay. Right. Well, one fire break. Okay. Nothing here, which is good. Thank you. Nothing there. There's our post box. Wicker basket. The fan. The hammer. Do you go to all the levels? No, of course not. Because that would make my life easier. Where's the thing? There it is. Oh, okay. Alright, level 2. Which I assume... It sucks we still don't have the freaking machine. Archives. We've been down there. We should be fine. I think we got everything we need from there. Let's see. The globe. Christmas tree. Stroller. This one's still empty. What if they don't come back? Ooh, that gonna suck. Alright, that's level 2. Okay. It's like they knew people were gonna do this, otherwise they wouldn't have left these frickin' sections here. Come on, Jesse, you can make it. You can make it. Thank you. Of course. I guess we don't have anything in level 3? At least that section of level 3, apparently. What are you doing, woman? Thank you. Surfboard. Rubber duck. Rubber duck. Rubber duck's back. The anchor. Up to 4. I wonder when y'all are gonna show up. Oh, that was a traffic light. So we need to go this way. Hey. I don't remember if I got that one. Our paper lantern. I don't remember what this was doing. I think it was just like piling things up on itself. Or no, that was the hand. I don't remember. Empty. Bridge. The flamingo. Gotta have the flamingo. There we go. I have to drop out for the day. I enjoy the stream. I'll catch the rest of it before Monday. Remember to hydrate, grips. Thank you, Dark Lady. I hope you have a great weekend coming up. We appreciate you being here. Got our flamingo. I don't think we need all that, but can't hurt. Okay. I wonder what level 3 was. Archives, fire break, something. We're on level 4. Let's go to 5. Because I think there's a 5. Right? Yeah. There's a swan bow. What's that? That's a balloon. Oh, water cooler. I was like, what the heck is that? Where's the freaking mannequin bust? Oh, I was like, what the hell? Bro, we're missing stuff, homie. I wonder if it's over there. Although it makes it look like there's another upper level. I mean, it makes it look like there's a lot of upper levels, but I don't think we have the ability to get to them. Here we go. Golly, the fact. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been here.
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire.
Oops.
How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
A typewritten page procedures. That would be, oops. Can't really tell what's on the page. Is that all that's here? Ooh. Oh dear diner mug. Thermos. Forgot about these. Okay. It's a shame there wasn't any that we could like pick up around here. I think that's everything. I guess we'll check this side. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, that's right. We finally got our last ability, and I don't think I have... Oh, good. Okay. We're all set.
Well, now the trench is gone. Rest is certain. I really need to dig out my old proposal on better containment practices. More ritual worship iconography.
Alright, I think I just have to go through all of these pretty much.
Shebang.
And I can do that off stream, so that's not a big deal. I think we're all set for the day. Pretty much everything we needed to do. Alright. We'll go back to Central, so we're hanging out with Emily, so that way when I go to double check this stuff, I don't have to worry about getting attacked randomly. Yeah. Those believe we are good. So that'll be all of our control stuff. Now at this point, it'll be looking like hold on. It'll be looking like we just need to get I just need to get a couple of things off the sheets and whatnot themselves. Oh, I don't think I have all the Threshold Kid stuff still. I still need to do that, I think. Hi, Crystal. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You too. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I will catch y'all next time. Bye. Let's find a raid target for Twitch.